the chosen one. All three of you are the chosen one of this academy. I bestow on each of you innate each of you as fellow Time Lord. Thank you, sir. It's an honor.
Quite so.
Each of you will be knighted. For such a task as time travel. I bestow on at least one of you to receive this Doctrine Award. Of the Academy, your highest rank. I bestow on you the doctrine. You will be known as Doctor. I object.
Eh? What's this?
I object. And what is your reason? I should be the one to be knighted. I'm more experienced.
Oh, rubbish. You have no experience, young man.
Quite so. You earned that reward, as you will earn your reward in due time. Yes, I understand. You've all have served well in this academy. For that you all should be grateful to even be in this high honor of the Lord President. Yes, I apologize, Lord President, for my outbursts. Should apologize. We will all be rewarded upon our work in this academy. Yes, but I feel I've done more. Nevertheless, he has now earned his degree. Mayday. As if united one. Yes. Have the children, have they learned? Yes, they have. Very much so. Good. Bring them here. I have much to discuss. A new machine has been created for time travel. We wish to explore the outer reaches of this galaxy. For once at least, to leave our home planet. Venture out, only to explore, not to interfere, upon no means. I understand, my President. Bring the children here. I wish to learn their progress. Yes, Lord President. You are now witnessing the Earth solar system. Solar system throughout the universe of Earth, various other planets, Pluto, Mercury, Uranus, Neptune, all throughout the solar system. These are all the planets in the solar system. Study carefully the solar system throughout the universe. Earth, Mars, Uranus, Venus, the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, throughout the solar system. These are planets outside of our own. Throughout the galaxy. Some have rings, such as Saturn, while others have not. Asteroids, planets, throughout the universe, make up the universe. Study the diagram carefully. Your universe. Fascinating. I learned much. Yes. We must learn about the universe we live in. But I'll never be as smart as you, Elena. You're the highest in our class. Oh, Suzerain. You You are also highly intelligent. But I'm not knighted like you. But perhaps I soon will be. Oh, I learned so much. I'm proud of you, Suzerain. There's much more to learn. Yes, there's learning of a method for time travel. A new source of traveling to see these other worlds outside of our own. Yes. I should hope to travel too. But we're not really supposed to interfere, though. Are we? No. But perhaps just once and then return back. I'm not really sure what the Lord President has in mind. But we are forbidden to interfere at any of these other planets. But it's good to know and learn about them. Yes. I should hope my grandfather learns about these planets as well. It's hard to think that we have other planets outside of our own, but it seems to be true. I am proud of all of my students. You are the chosen youth of this council. I am proud of all of you. Thank you, Chancellor. Especially you, Elena. You make me so proud. You will be a great time lord someday. Thank you. Now come with me. There's much more to discover. Fascinating. What is it? You'll find out in due course. Oh. Hello, my child. Oh, grandfather. Oh, grandfather. I'm glad to see you. Well, I'm pleased to see you too, child. And look what I have here, Oh, you won an award. What for? It's a doctrine for time travel. So I'm known as a doctor. Interesting title. It is, grandfather. Well, it's an honor. The Lord President knighted you. Yes. How did you do, child? I did excellent, grandfather. I learned very much about the solar system and various planets throughout the solar system. Well, that's fascinating. You have to show me some. For ages since Rassilon, our people have not known any other worlds outside of our own. We've known no other universe other than our own. If there are any worlds at all beyond our universe, beyond our world, we will never know. also to prevent from being ignorant and believing that we're the only world in the universe. It's time we ventured out, only not to interfere. I disagree, the President. We should travel only to observe if there are other worlds, and then return. Yes, precisely. I do agree with that. However, I disagree, as we'll be breaking the law of our world. We should not and shall not interfere with any worlds outside of our own. I understand. We will keep to that. Observe. Do not interfere in any other species of any other world. That is a high order. That is our rule. Once this machine is perfected, you will abide by that. Should I speak, Lord President? Yes, speak. What sort of machine is this? It's a time and space travel machine. Time and relative dimensions in space. Once perfected, a timer would travel in the machine throughout time and space, only to observe, not interfere. Thank you, Lord President. A Tardis. What's that, child? A Tardis, grandfather. Time and relative dimensions in space. That's what it stands for. If you all study the diagram along the wall, that is the interior of the ship. A Type 40 time and relative dimensions in space machine for time travel. Fascinating. You will operate the machine by the console. Behind it is a scanner within the walls of the ship. Will this be ready? Soon. At the moment it's being prepared for travel. But it's ready. At the moment it will sit until we choose the one to travel on our behalf of our people. Just a venture to see what's out beyond the stars. That could be never. I want to find out what's inside. It's fascinating. He said it's not working, grandfather. He says it's being prepared, child. Knowing our people is probably already prepared for travel, just not ready for anyone to take off yet. But I would like to see inside of it, at least. Maybe they'll choose you, Grandfather. I should hope so, child. Perhaps I'll get to ride in it, or at least see it inside. When it's prepared? Yes. When it's prepared. If not sooner. I must find out exactly what does it look like inside. Come in, come in. Oh, hello, child. Hello, Grandfather. The Lord President was most pleased with my progress, as all the others. Yumena's she's very intelligent. And you are too, my child. You get a lot of that from me. Oh, thank you, Grandfather. Oh, I'm so happy. Hey, what have you been thinking about? Well, that ship for one. That time and space ship. I must see what is inside. It does look fascinating, doesn't it? Yes, it is fascinating, child. That's the reason I want to look inside. For myself. See what it's like inside. If just for a few minutes. Maybe they'll let us go inside. I doubt it, child. He's given strict instructions for anyone. No one to enter a time capsule without permission. Oh, yes. They seem very quiet about it, even though they want us to venture to see other worlds. I learned about it in school. Yes, we'll never venture if we remain here. We'll never know what it's like out there beyond the stars. Yes. What to do? Maybe he'll let us, or one of us, travel there throughout space eventually. Maybe I'll be the one when I get older. Yes, Joe, yes. Quite so. However, I may be able to persuade him to, since I have a doctrine that he's given me, I may be able to at least see inside. Idea, child. Maybe he'll let us. Oh, Grandfather, let's see. I'd like to see what's inside, too. It's most fascinating. Yes. Well, come along, child. Let's go and see. Let's take a look inside that Tardis machine. Yes. If there's a guard nearby, I'll try and bluff my way in using that scroll that was given to me by the Lord President. As a doctrine? Yes, the Doctor. The Doctor Scroll. So I'll be known as the Doctor. You'll have to let me in then. And you too, child. Come along. Grandfather, you think it'll work? Well, come along, child. Come along. You'll have to take that chance. Grandfather. Shh. Quiet, child. There's a guard right there. I have to distract him somehow. He's moving, Grandfather. Yes. Quiet. He's gone. Now's our chance. Who goes there? It's I. One of the students of the Academy, the High Council. Oh, yes. What is it you want? I, have a doctor in here from the Lord President. I'm assigned to inspect the time machine to make sure it's in working order. Hmm? You do? Of course, young man. Now step aside, I'm a doctor, an examiner. I will examine the time ship, make sure it's in proper working order. Given to me by the Lord President. All right. Just for a few minutes. Thank you. The young lady is with me. Very well. Just for a few minutes. Thank you, dear boy. I won't be needing you. Grandfather, you think this will work? Yes, child. Yes, we get to look inside, Come on.
How do you get inside? Ah, yes. Found it. Crack in the door.
Who's that, Grandfather?
Not sure, child. Try to get in before anyone comes. Come on.
I'm most pleased with our children. They have learned much.
Yes, they're on their way. Excuse me, Lord President. Yes. Did you commission one of the students of the Academy to enter the Tardis? No, I didn't. Why? Well, one of them with a doctorate degree just entered. I gave no such order. Stop them! Yes, my lord. You must not. You mustn't get away. No one's to operate that ship without permission.
Perhaps it's one of the technicians.
No. Fascinating. Most fascinating. Fascinating.
Oh, Grandfather.
I can see, child.
So big inside. It's bigger inside it than is it out.
Yes, child. Got all this equipment. Fascinating. Most fascinating. Time ship of Tardis. A time travel throughout time and space. This must be the console that operates Tardis.
for grandfather.
Yes, child. It's fascinating.
What is that?
It's a console.
It's how it's operated.
Yes, child. Possibly. Don't touch anything,
I won't. Oh, I like that.
Possibly the central unit. I'll have to study more of this machine.
Listen to that sound, grandfather. It's as though it's a living machine. Like a person. It's living. Alive.
Well, perhaps, child, perhaps. Anyhow, we must leave before the guard gets back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no! It's too late. It's traveling through time and space. It's too late.